I've basically been waiting for over a month to finally drink this. Four Roses, small batch, select. Welcome to KIllco Whiskey Musings. My name is Brian. And yeah, we're getting some Four Roses, some fancy Four Roses. For those who don't know, I am already a Four Roses fan, but I haven't had this one. I've had a bunch of the other ones, and I even did a stream about it, which I'm going to point up here, and hopefully it'll show up. But watch this first, then go up there. Since I've changed my style of video, I have not been able to do some things, and I'm still getting used to doing this. Now, I already like the small batch, but this is the small batch select. What's the difference? Well, for me, around $30. Yeah. And of course, another glaring difference between the small batch and the small batch select is the proof, or the percentage. This one is at a whopping 52% or 104 proof. I've already waited too long to do this, so time for the cork thing. Oh, hey. Realizing I don't know how to hold this bottle without it feeling weird to open, because this little neck and... Okay. Gosh. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that cork. It's huge. Once again, my steady hands do a pour. Oh, God, this is so... Okay, that's way too much, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. And here we go. This is the fun part where I hold up the glass and try to look at the color. Gonna put the chart up there. In theory, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. I mean, it's super janky right here, but hopefully this helps you with the color. Again, I have a lot of lighting around me. I'm saying this is kind of tawny. It's a little darker than most bourbons I have. Not quite where I like it, but, you know, again, let me know. And we shall begin our nosing technique. Oh, it smells glorious. I think I'm getting a lot of cinnamon off this one. I know this one's kind of spicy, but maybe clove as well? Oh, it smells so good. I already like Four Roses again, so this is going to smell good to me no matter what. And while I'm doing this, of course, I'm thinking, gosh, I wish I had the cast strength version here as well. Oh, well, next time. And of course, we have the sweet. I want to say caramel instead of vanilla. I want a whole bunch of candy now, or I can just drink this. That works too. Whiskey. Candy for adults with alcohol. I want to stick my whole nose in here. Something else about it, of course. I don't know if it's like a citrus twang or something. Okay, we'll go with caramel and baking spices as the prominent thing. I think I'm getting a little bit of oak or wood or something. But not much. Really, it just smells like a wonderful, delicious kind of candy thing. Alright, now let's see what the palate is like. The palate! It always feels so weird to be so concerned about how I drink my whiskey when I'm doing a video. Enough of that. Oh, yeah. Ah, woo! Spicy. Oh, it tastes so good. I'm thinking of cinnamon buns. Something like that. It's delicious. And I guess that throws in the vanilla, so like a cinnamon vanilla thing. Oh, and of course a little burning going down, but I don't care. That is a lingering finish, too. I still feel like I have the spices going on. It's not dry or anything. Actually, it's... I'm sorry, you know, saliva. Going back to the smell, like... a random thing. I swore I got like a lemon thing. Like the lemon peel or something? Like a squirt of lemon or... lemon something, some kind of citrus. Sure. Alright, hold on the tongue, see what happens. Whoa. Where the tannins are right there. It got really oaky. My mouth is dry this time. Kinda got chocolate? What is that? Like dark chocolate? Cinnamon galore. Oh, the spices on this thing are just wonderful. It's gotta be why I like it. That's gotta be a thing. Still don't understand it. Oh, but it's so tasty. All I want to do is drink more. So, this is somewhat dangerous. I need to stop myself here because I just want to sit here and drink and relax. But on to the next portion of this video, where we look at the flavor wheel and see what we can figure out with the nosing and the palate stuff. And for someone who's desperately trying to do stuff with the editing, there you go. And I'm going to start with spicy and then move on to a couple of the other ones. Alright, the options after spicy or spice and oily. We'll go with spice. We have cinnamon, which I certainly agree with. Not too much though, because I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon flavored things, but it's like a hint of cinnamon. Like I was saying earlier, cinnamon buns and that kind of thing. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Funny enough, it doesn't have vanilla on here, which you'd think is pretty common, but I have a feeling that's listed somewhere else on this chart, possibly in the wood. Because from what little I've heard / know, if I even pretend to know anything about whiskey, the vanillas come from the barrel, so it's probably into the wood section. We'll see. And of course, we're going straight into the woody section now that I've talked about it, and we have wood, and guess what? Vanilla. Shocker, I know. Someday I'll get used to this chart. Not yet. I just have to, just because I'm... So vanilla and sweet are yes. Just yes. Wood? I guess I have to say oak. I mean, it's the thing with bourbon. I know what cask it's in, so I almost subconsciously have to be like, yeah, there's oak in this. Of course there is. It's oak barrels. How can I not say that? Alright, now moving over to the fruit section, we have sweet and dried fruit. We'll go with the sweet first. And the first thing that draws my attention is toffee. I don't know if toffee is actually in here. I would say caramel instead, but I can use toffee as well. And with the dried fruits, treacle, which is the word I looked up yesterday but I already forgot, raisins and saltines, tanes, dried fig, mince pies, fruitcake. I don't think I'll leave with fruitcake. That sounds pretty good right now. I may just be hungry though. I'm going to the malty section, and we have fresh fruit. Funny enough, I did say citrus. I got some kind of lemon thing off of here. So we'll go with that. Under the malty, fresh fruit thing. But here's the thing, when I was looking at this bottle earlier, it says crafted from 6 unique bourbons. And I had to look something up, as usual. As with many bourbons, there's a lot of numbers and letters and such. But with this one, I looked up the 6 barrels, trying to find the mash bill. A little confusing, but I did find this. I'm not going to get into the letters because it just confuses me, but they have numbers. I can deal with numbers. Sort of. Alright, now if I'm understanding this correctly, and there's a 100% chance I might not be, they do different recipes in different barrels and then blend those together. And here are the ones that they have for this specific bourbon. And for these barrels, they kind of give a general idea of what they're trying to impart into their whiskey. 1 should have delicate fruit and rye. 2, rye and baking spices. Switches over to 5, delicate rye and mint. I didn't get any mint. 6, delicate fruit and caramel. 7, baking spice. And then 10, we have herbs and mint. Didn't get a lot of mint, but I was thinking of herbs, but I could not pick anything at all. Seems like this is what I'm going to have to do for the official tasting notes. Just go to the website and cross my fingers and hope something is there. Thankfully, Four Roses does have that. And they have a description, which I'm going to read, because why not? Master Distiller Brent Elliott selected and mingled 6 of Four Roses' 10 bourbon recipes. I think I got that right earlier. Each aged a minimum of 6 years to handcraft small batch select. Non-chill filtered. They're very fond of the non-chill filtered. And 104 proof, our newest permanent product line extension, offers truly unique flavor characteristics. 104 proof, 52% alcohol by volume. I did that already. In 2019, Small Batch Select launched in Kentucky, New York, California, Texas, and Georgia, and is now available in more than 30 states across the country. Hopefully you can find it in yours, because it's pretty damn good. And now for the official tasting notes from the website. Nose just says raspberry, clove, and nutmeg. Did I say clove? I don't remember. I like the idea. Raspberries? Maybe it's raspberry citrus? I don't know. That's a stretch. Palate. Apricot, berries, vanilla, and light oak. Apricot. Berries, I like that. Vanilla and light oak. That's usually in most bourbons, I think. Finish. Lingering spearmint, light touch of cinnamon. Well, it's no surprise. I really enjoy this Four Roses Small Batch Select. I wish I could get it more often, but again, at $60 a bottle, not going to happen. I can get 2 small batch bottles for that price, and I'd rather just have that instead. But again, that's a nice little treat for myself. Definitely. That and the single barrel. Those are also glorious. Still not a fan of doing this, but please remember to subscribe. And please check me out on the social medias if you want. And I have Patreon. I'm trying not to hype that up too much, but it's there if you want to support the channel. Until next time, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And cilantro. Thank you for joining me on KIllco. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.